Hey, Shalom. First of all, I like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jehovah, Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give it up honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give it peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teach this truth and rest like to do. So it's going to be a quick video. Lord, the video is edifying. Lord, I can get something from this video. Just a quick video, man, on the destruction to come for America and the people in it. You people have turned your ways completely over to America, and you people will be punished for that. You Israelites who do it. Now, you heathen, this doesn't concern you. You're going into captivity anyway, so it doesn't really concern you. You know what I mean? But as far as Israelites, right, 2/3 of Israel, if you choose America, you will be destroyed with America. This is a sinful kingdom. Right, but you people love to have a soul because you rather fulfill the pleasure of the flesh than get your spirit right, than get your mind right. So therefore, you could, Lord willing, have salvation in that day. Right, you can't choose the ways of the world and expect salvation in the time to come. You people got the Lord, the teachings of the Lord backwards. Okay, why? Because you've been taught by your pastor. You've been taught that, God hates the sin, not the sinner. No, that's not the case, because Yahweh Shah came back and he kept the law. So if the law was done away with, why would he keep it? Okay, even Paul said, hey, do we make void the law? No, we establish it. Yeah, we're not under the law right now. We're under grace because of Yahweh Shah. But just because that don't mean that we have the liberty of the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. Okay, but you people take that and you take the flesh, you like, fuck it. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And America has been a playing field of you people to fulfill your lust, your different lusts that you might have. Whether you women, you want to be fucking 304s, you want to be prostitutes, you want to be harlots, you men want to be moles, you men want to be serial adulterers, you men want to be murderers, robbers, thieves, you men want to be covetous, you women want to be covetous, right? You may want to be jealous. You may want to, gang bang, sell drugs, and do all manner of fucking wickedness and evil. And you're doing it to each other, right? You would rather do that than come back to serve the Lord. But this is why the Lord got to get rid of you niggas. Okay? This is why the Lord is going to get rid of you niggas. Okay? And you women, right? Because it ain't got so bad so women don't even know that what they do is what harlots do. Right? Sin has become the normal. Right? And these people love to have a soul. Sin has become the normal thing to do. Right? Sin is the popular thing to do. Why? Because America promotes it. It's the poison of America. But you people, our people, they wouldn't have it any fucking different. But you will have to answer to the things that you fucking do. Right? You got the disrespect, right, to men is at an all-time high. The disrespect to the Lord is at an all-time high. The disrespect to Israelite men is at an all-time high. Here it is. Our enemies has even got our women to turn against us, man. And you people and you men want to fucking stay here. You men love America, but yeah, this is the same very place where they want to fucking put the shit in your food, the pokey poke in your food, right? They want to govern your gardens if you have them, right? They want to know if you planting shit. They want to know if you're growing your own food. They want to fucking CHIP you. They want you to go back into slavery and be totally under, because you're nothing but goyim to the rich elite. You're nothing but fucking cattle, man. And you people want to stay under this. And the reason why some of you niggas want to stay under this shit is because you know nothing else, nor do you want to know anything else. Just like Numbers 14, man. Okay? You niggas love captivity, man. You niggas love your fucking master, man. We niggas don't want nothing different. But it's okay. Why? Because you're going to be destroyed along with your fucking master. Why? Because you don't believe. You don't think there's nothing else. You don't think the Lord is coming back. I don't know how many times I hear niggas say, save yourself. Nobody's coming to save you. You a motherfucking lie. Yahweh Shah is coming to save his men, man. Period. Now, I don't know if I'm one of the men or not. Lord willing, I am. But I know the Lord is coming back to save his men, man. Why do you have men on the highways and byways teaching and preaching his word on one accord? Scripture said if this was of men, it would come to naught. You niggas throughout time has ganged up and became Black Panthers. That shit failed. Shit turned into Bloods and Crips. You niggas blasting each other, banging streets that you don't even motherfucking own. You niggas get drugs, you sell it in your own community, kill each other off. You niggas prostitute your own women. The so-called white man in these heathen has totally turned you niggas into heathen. Has turned you niggas against your own people, man. You motherfuckers want to stay here? This man has turned your own woman in your own household against you, and you motherfuckers love that. You love it here. The land of the so-called free, the land of the fucking opportunity. Opportunity to what? Because regardless if you get money or not, you'll never have enough money. You'll never have more money than your oppressor. And even if you get more money than the oppressor, he still controls it. You'll never have complete control. Why? Because you're still under captivity. But in due time, the Lord is going to destroy America, man. Just like he destroyed every other wicked ass society. Regardless how long it rained. You got Israelite men making videos day in, day out, week in, week out, going out there, making their bodies a living sacrifice, teaching and preaching the word in the highways and byways. And you niggas don't even you niggas don't listen. Right? You niggas walk right past, give a couple shaloms, and keep it pushing. But a couple shaloms ain't gonna get you salvation. If you don't have any works, how can you expect to be saved? You women, you Israelite women who got Israelite men that are in the truth. You know, how dare you choose America over your man? How dare you choose the oppressor over your man? How dare you act like you believe and you fear the Lord, but cause hell on your man? Disrespect your man. Plot on your man. Just in case y'all break up, you have another nigga on the side. If you have children with a man, you use the children against that man. Why? Because the system allows you to. So, if the system, allows you to play a part into breaking down the man, you're going to play that part as long as it give you power. It's Isaiah 13 and 4. It says, the noise of a multitude and the mountains like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord Yahweh of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. The Lord is in control of the battle, right? Scripture said what? He created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, okay? It says they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. And what land is his weapons of indignation are going to destroy? Was going to destroy America. Let's prove that. This is Second Esdras 15:10. It says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. One of those plagues is thermonuclear missiles. All right, now it's a series of plagues that's going to happen, but one of the plagues and the end plague is a thermonuclear missile. Okay, it says, and will destroy all the land thereof, Egypt shall mourn, and I found and proving that it's talking about, it's not talking about ancient Egypt, is because there's people that still dwell over there. Okay, it It says Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. Right, and that plague and that punishment is part of that. Is that thermonuclear missiles, that thermonuclear fire. Okay, that's going to destroy the land. Now let's go here. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. Right. It says, and the Lord Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again. Mind you, we're out of Egypt during this time. Into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I speak unto thee. How did we get to America? By way of ships. It says, thou shalt see it no more again. We haven't seen the land as a whole again. Okay. And why? Because we're under the curses. Okay. It says, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen, slave men, and bondwomen, slave women. And no man shall buy you, which means no man shall redeem you or get you out of slavery. All right. And yet we're still to this day under our oppressors. Scriptures say what? This is not your rest. And scriptures also say what? The fashion of this world shall pass away. Why? Because the fashion of this world is fucking wicked. Okay? The fashion of this world is after wickedness. Man, you got Transformers walking around. That shit is being promoted at an all-time high to children. And, I mean, like if you can't see the wickedness in this place, you're blind, man. This is Isaiah 13. And back in 6, it says, how ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is at hand, and it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all the hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them, and they shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed they shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, to destroy it. Okay? What land? America. It says, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Right? And you wicked, you're going to be destroyed along with this place. 11, it says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. Right? And the most arrogant and the proud is who? The heathen, the top heathen, which is Esau. Okay, it says, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. And scripture say what? That the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. It says, in the wrath of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger. Right? And why is the earth going to roll to and fro like a drunkard? Because of those thermonuclear missiles. It's prophesied to hit 200 million missiles are prophesied to hit America. You motherfuckers is playing. Okay. It says, and it shall be as the chase road, as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. The houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Do you think this is a good time? Do you think that the end and when the Lord... Listen, martial law is going to happen. It says that in 2nd Ezra 15 and 6. I just read in 15. I believe it goes into it in 16 too, if I'm not mistaken, but mainly in 15, right? It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, so you're not going to be able to pay the destruction of. They shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men in pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, which Babylon, aka, is America. Okay, the beauty of the Chaldees actually shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, ancient Babylon, it wasn't destroyed by fire. Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire, right? So it's talking about this Babylon should be destroyed like Sodom and Gomorrah, which is by way of what? Fire. So what is that new Sodom and Gomorrah, right? This is Revelation 11:8. It says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of that great city, which is spiritually called Sodom in Egypt, where also the Lord was crucified. Right? So that's place spiritually called Sodom in Egypt, which is what? America. Okay? Because that's the spiritual name for America. Okay? It says it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, showing you that it's not talking about ancient Babylon, because people dwell in ancient Babylon. Okay, it says, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and the owl shall dwell there, and satyr shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant places. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So her, remember that her, right? America, right? Her days are not shall not be prolonged. Okay, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay, this is Baruch 4. Let's break that up. This is Baruch 4 and 30. It says, Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. So Yahweh gave us that name, right? It says what? He would comfort us. It says, Mizpah are they that afflicted thee and rejoiced at thy fall. Who afflicted us? All the nations. Okay, and they rejoiced at our fall. They came up very high. We came down very low. Why? Because it's in the curses. Okay, it says, Mizpah are the cities which thy children serve. Which under the sun, there's not a people that's been done like Jerusalem, like the Israelites. Okay, thus said the scriptures. Okay, what land didn't we serve in? Okay, what other? Bro, we've been in several fucking captivities after generation, after generation, after generation, after generation, after generation, after generation. Okay, when you go to the book of Daniel, it tells you that after this captivity, then the kingdom is going to be established and set up. Here it is. The Lord got his men out here again in the land of our captivity, prophesying the downfall of America, and we understand who the son of perdition is. Okay, it says, for as she, I'm gonna read back 32. It says, miserable are the cities which thy children served, miserable is she that received thy sons. And remember that she, like it says in Isaiah 13, that she is America, the harlot that rode the beast, right? It says, for she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad at thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. And why was America glad at our fall? Well, the only way America was built is because we fell. We built this motherfucker up, okay? It says, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned in the morning, right? You say you will not see widows, right? But for 1 hour, the destruction is going to come. It says, for fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure. So what? Just like Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed, America's going to get destroyed by way of fire. 200 million missiles. Okay? It says, long to endure, and shall be inhabited of devils for a great time, just like it said in Isaiah 13. Okay? You go down to 37, it says, lo, thy sons come, and whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of the Lord. So the word of the Holy One is gathering the sons. That's how you know Yahushua is the chief cornerstone, because Judah and Israel is coming together, teaching and preaching his word. Southern kingdom and the northern kingdom is coming together, teaching and preaching his word, man, on the highways and byways. That's a sign right there showing you that the prophecy is real. Matter of fact, while I'm in Baruch, let's get it real quick. This is Baruch 2 and 30. It says what? It says, for I know that they will not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves. Now look, is America not the land of our captivity? Indeed it is, right? Are we not remembering ourselves? We are. So therefore that is prophecy. Okay, it says, and shall know that I am the Lord, their power, and I will give them an heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. We got the name of the Lord. I was driving to California a couple days ago, last week, and as I'm on a two-way highway, right, I see a trailer, and I might post a video. I see a trailer with the truck behind it, and on the back of the windshield of the truck, it said the Lord's name, showing you that the name is out here, man. Okay, and I had my woman recorded, man. Okay, because I was driving. I tried to get it. I got it recorded too, but she was able to get a better video, and I sent it to the Akim. That's a sign, man. Okay, that's a sign. So all we got to do is hold what we have until Yahushua come. Man, it get hard. It might be tough, right? It might get hard. It might be tough, but we can't turn back, man. We so close. Lord willing, the spirit stay on me to keep pushing. Lord willing, spirit stay on you, sincere Akim, to keep pushing. Lord willing, man. Lord willing, we be those men, man. Lord willing, but somebody got to be those men. Lord willing, we are one of those men, man. We are those men. Lord willing, man. We're joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. Lord willing, right? Lord willing, okay? So with that, Lord willing, is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ruach Kadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.